Hello, and welcome to the Fishy Matrix with Danny and Gina's Reef.
Hi. What's up? What's up?
Hope everybody is having a great evening, day, whatever it is, depending on when you're watching.
Yes.
Biz couldn't make it tonight, so I asked Gina to fill in. And everybody, loves Gina. Gina's just great. And she's got her little bird helping us too, looks like.
He's been very needy. If the sun's up, then she has to be into everything.
Yeah.
She's about as addicted to streaming as I am, apparently.
Yeah. I've been really busy this week and stuff, and so my little guy's finally getting some time out. But because I was off on Memorial Day, I had to make up for that by working this Saturday, and so that kind of sucked.
Yeah, I remember.
But I mean, it was a good day, but I didn't get to do like any work on my pond that I would really like to have gotten done.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Today was an okay day. It wasn't too. I mean, it was warm, but it wasn't too hot.
Yeah. There's a couple times that the sun was like really blaring down on me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And one of my customers brought me into his house, and he had the windows open, but it was just like super stuffy, and I was just getting like, it was like getting hard to breathe and stuff in there.
Yeah. There we go.
Might have been anxiety and stuff too, because I just have that. But
yeah. S is here. Michelle E. 3G. What's up, everybody?
Finally seeing some chatters. How's it going?
Hello.
Yeah, nothing better than being lazy, June. Like I got my pajama pants on now, even though I will be going out after the live stream.
You did karaoke on Saturday nights, right?
No, Sunday nights. Sunday nights. But I normally go over to a friend's house on Friday evenings and hang out there, and then all that. So since I didn't go last night because I had a little thing with my family, I'll be going over there tonight after the live stream. But yeah, my family. So my sister had I guess like a foreign exchange student. But it's like my sister does homeschooling. So it was like a homeschooled foreign exchange student from Spain over for the whole like year pretty much. And so like today was the day that she was leaving to go back to Spain. And so yesterday, like her whole, like her parents and her grandparents like flew in from Spain to like spend like a party here in the United States.
Nice.
And that was really cool. And so, I went over to like my sister's house to like hang out for the party, and I brought these cheddar jalapeno bratwursts that one of my customers made over to cook and stuff after work. And so hung out over there for a while and was talking plants and stuff with my sister because she's all super into native plants and gardening, and like my sister and my brother-in-law are pretty much like living the dream, at least from my view. Like they got, a decent sized house. They got 4 kids, and they have their like whole farm with chickens and a whole bunch of like land and different trees and stuff like that. And she's really focusing on doing like all Missouri native stuff. And so it's just a lot of fun talking with her, and I was telling her about this like seed packet stuff that I got, and turns out she already has a couple of these plants like Echinacea purpurea and some of the other things, which is pretty cool. So I'll be me and my sister kind of swap plants and different stuff. She's actually who I got my black raspberries from. And then I gave her a tip on where to find the golden raspberries that I found. What's up, Scotty the Fish Freak and Danikin Aquatics? Kenny E.
Melvin's here.
Welzina Fish Clan. Hello, Melvin.
Scotty says, I'm here for the birds, specifically Gina. She's very chatty right now. She is super. I don't know if you guys can hear, but she's just chatting it up.
Talking to?
Pew, pew, pew. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Oh, wait.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Wait.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. Yeah.
Oh. Birds are fun, man.
She's chatting it up.
Oh, nice little velociraptor sound.
Meow.
So yeah, today was a busy week. But one of the things that I actually did while I was at work, this happened on Thursday, I believe. Yeah, Thursday, I saved a sea turtle. Not a sea turtle. I saved a snapping turtle.
Oh.
I was driving around in my truck kind of on these like back roads where there's like some little water and some different like forest areas and stuff. And there was this massive like snapping turtle like halfway across the road. And I'm just like, man, like I like barely saw it until I got so close because like he was covered in like algae and like some duckweed and different stuff to where like he almost just blended in with the road. And so I pull over and I'm going up to the snapping turtle. And I'm telling you, this snapping turtle was, you know, probably a 1.5 foot diameter shell. Like it was huge. And I'm like going up to it. And this thing like starts, you know, like snapping at me and stuff and hissing at me. And I'm just like, bro, I just want to get you across the street. So I like try to like start picking it up. And this thing started surprising me. Like it started like flipping around and all this stuff. Like it was actually strong enough to like pick up like its entire body and like do almost a complete 180. And,
oh
like,
my god!
Like, really like snap at me. I almost lost a couple fingers.
Oh Jesus!
But I ended up like picking it up, and this thing was super heavy, man. And I was like trying to carry it, and it's like flailing around and like trying to snap up at me and stuff. And I brought it just across the road, and then I just like set him down. And he like tried to like turn back around and like snap at me again. I'm just like, bro, like whatever. I just saved your life.
Right.
And,
come here.
Whatever. Yep. Probably looking for a spot to lay eggs.
It looks like we got Bigfoot fish tanks in.
What's up, Dennis? Alishon, I highlighted your comments and I didn't even say, hey, what's up?
Only Oscar says, yesterday my tortoises finally ate. Very good sign. Been here a few days. Nice.
Yeah. Steph, how you doing? I hate stupid people's tribe. Great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Pew, pew, pew.
Great to see you. Yeah, I just haven't been able to work on my pond quite like I wanted to. I've done a little bit of work recently. I kind of pulled out a little bit more mud and stuff, and I was kind of trying to make like a ring around the edge, so it's just a little bit raised up right on the edge, and to lay the rocks, and then like put the liner kind of over a little bit of a curve, versus just being like flat, and just went out and was checking out my different berries and stuff, and I tried my first gooseberry today. It wasn't quite ripe, but like I kind of read or whatever that the way to tell when a golden gooseberry is actually ripe is it gets a little bit squishy, and I've been kind of checking them every couple days or whatever, and that one's starting to have like a little bit of a give to it, and so I'm just like, well, I don't know how squishy it's supposed to be,
right?
So I just like, whatever, I want to try one because I've never tried a gooseberry before. I wanted to know what it tasted like, and it still wasn't ripe, but at least like that, when I got a little bit of it, it was a really weird texture because it was quite like hard. So yeah, it's definitely that's how I knew it wasn't ripe yet because it was like hard.
Right.
But like almost like a crunchy berry. It was weird.
Hmm.
But the flavor was kind of like almost like a white grape.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of interested to see what it actually tastes like when it's, good and ripe. So I'm trying to be patient with that. Now that I kind of have an understanding of the flavor, I can be a little bit more patient with it. We got Scuba Stevo's Aquatics.
Scuba
How's
Stevo.
it going, man? I was watching the entire hotspot with you and Drew, but like, man, I had such a long week. Like nothing against you guys at all. I fell asleep before the hotspot part happened.
Oh, it was a good one.
I was so mad. Like I wake up at like 1:30 in the morning, like hours after the stream ended, and I'm just like, what happened? I was like, oh man, the hotspot.
Missed it.
I was so tired.
It was a good one. You'll have to watch the replay. Oh my gosh.
We got Mississippi Hippie Fishies. Elizabeth, Florida Fish Rescues here.
Thank you, Mississippi Hippie. I had to quickly, I'd say Danny texted me on my way home from work asking if I wanted to come up. I'm like, okay, I got to throw this on really quick.
Yeah. You didn't have to.
I wanted to. It's a new lipstick too, so I needed to try it out.
Yeah.
I gotta try it before an actual special occasion. So far, I like it. We'll see how long it lasts. Because I have the game night tonight on Misfits channel. Everybody should go check out. We're playing Cards Against Humanity and then doing, I think, Fish Fam trivia again afterwards.
Oh, cool.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I think Skipper's going to be on it. Ian from Adkins. Nature and Aquatics. Brennan. Missed it. I'm missing somebody, but we're all listed in the thumbnail.
Yeah. I never get asked to do the fun things.
Oh, come on. Well, he was if you're on his Discord, he reaches out on there and asks, or on the
I'm not.
Sorry, not his Discord.
I'm not active on Discord at all. I'm not even active on my own Discord.
Yeah, I joined your Discord. Yeah, I saw that there wasn't a whole lot of that.
Nothing goes on. Like it's a fantastic Discord. A lot of
more
fun.
line of communication than anything.
Yeah. And exactly. It's a way to get people to be able to communicate with me. I know that I have a Discord. I don't have to share my cell phone number with people. And it's a little bit more direct than, email.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Ian posted the link for it.
Yeah. Go check out Game Night. It's definitely a lot of fun to listen to those things. Yeah, I love a good Cards Against Humanity game.
I'll be right back. My son needs me for a second. I'll be right back.
It's about time to do a big trim on my gully tank. I don't know why it's coming through a little fuzzy right now. It kind of looks cartoon-like, but you can kind of see a little bit of straggling plants and stuff in the background, though some of that is bulbitis fern that's on top of the wood that's growing out of it. And I added a couple of red root floaters. You can't really see them at all right now. But it's fun watching the, I don't know what the raspberries are doing. I just fed them not too long ago, so that might be like mating behavior or something. I'm not 100% sure. Or there might just be like a tiny piece of duckweed or something that's on the surface that they're chasing. There's a couple chili rasboras in there, but that they don't chase the chili rasboras. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. The dwarf sage in the front definitely got a lot taller than I thought it would. I thought it was pretty much exposed very well in the light to where it stays shorter. Now, I could be. It could be possible that some of the Vesuvius sword that I have in the background is kind of spread to the front because I have found like runners going crazy and all that stuff. But I've been adding more fertilizers to it here recently, trying to get more growth because the overall growth in here is just kind of like stopped recently. At least so much that I haven't noticed. But thanks. Did a nice big water change on it the other day.
I'm back. Oh, I set up my shrimp tank. Misfit made me do it on his stream because I was procrastinating so much. Yeah, I can show that really quick. Hold on. Let me turn my cam off. Pretty excited. I ordered plants from Aquarium Co-op with that gift card I won. I don't remember all of them. And I can't pull up my email to get the list because I'm on my phone. Let me go to my settings. Change my camera. All right, yeah. It's the little 6.7 gallon hex from Petco. I got it for free from a coworker. Now, I tried to order this really cool piece of wood through my work, through DFW, but they didn't send it for some stupid reason. They had like 67 in stock, but for some reason they didn't send it, so I had to use this piece of Mopani that I had laying around. It works, but it wasn't my vision. But yeah, I have some Scarlet Temple. What is that? Gold coin Anubias or gold nugget? I don't remember. Anyway, some kind of crypt. I don't remember. Dwarf baby tears, and then the two mysteries in the back.
Oh,
that one.
And good luck with those dwarf baby tears. I did not have any success with that without CO2.
Oh, okay. I might try. And then I also have a dwarf lily back here in the back.
Oh, those are like my favorites. I love lilies and lotuses. I have two of them in my gully tank. I have a lotus on the left side all the way in the back, and I have a lily on the right side all the way in the back.
Yeah, so hopefully when that lotus comes out, the red will balance each other.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, there's my shrimp.
Aquariums with his caps lock on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Change my camera settings back. Get back to my couch. And I'm back. You said it was Jimmy P? Jimmy P, what's up? Yes, adult ears only for the game night. Kids go to bed.
Yep. Game night is definitely for adult ears.
Cards Against Humanity is for adult ears. The trivia is not, but the Cards Against Humanity part is. But it's always a good time.
Yeah.
So yeah, all I have to do is wait for it to finish cycling. And then I just gotta let Misfit know, and he's gonna send me some of his shrimp.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What type of well, I mean, I'm guessing you're getting Neo Caradina. What color of shrimp do you have?
So I think he's got a Skittles tank. I think it's some blues, some reds, some orange.
Speak
Yeah,
of El Diablo.
there he is. Speak of the devil. He can put in chat what kind of shrimp he has. Yeah. I think it's just a mix of everything.
Yeah, I think he was gonna send you Skittles, is what he was saying, if I remember hearing it. Yeah, Jimmy P asked, and I was kind of wondering, how is your new job going these days?
It's doing really good. I'm still working on the website. I'm almost done. I've been adding the frozen stuff. And then I've been hopping into I try to only work on the website Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Because Friday, Saturday tends to be the busier days, and we try not to do too many projects. And Friday's fish receiving day, so usually it's I go to the airport on my way to work, pick up the fish, and then we take them in, drip acclimate them while they're dripping. I gotta double check all the prices, see what went up, what didn't. Yeah, but otherwise it's going really well, really, really well. I've been there like a month and a half already. Time flies when you're having fun.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm getting close to my 6-month mark at Schwann's.
Already?
Yeah. And by the end of this month, at the end of this month, it'll be 6 months. It's like, what?
Nice.
He has Blue Dreams, Green Jades, Yellow Fires, Bloody Marys, and a few Reallys. If I was you in that tank, I would get either the Yellow Fires or the Bloody Marys.
I just told him to just scoop up whatever.
Okay.
Or you can make it an even mix. I don't care. I just want some shrimp in that tank. At least want a couple.
Yellow and red.
Just yellow and red. Yeah. No, I want some blues.
Okay, yeah, blues are nice.
Hi, Logan. Are you gonna shove your way in here and knock my camera over? Yeah. Well, God. Nice.
I've never tried to put any of my stuff in a contest before. It would be fun to do like an aquascaping contest. I know there's been a couple even here on YouTube, like the Pack-a-Bowl challenge and the blind fish keeping challenge and stuff like that. And
I really wanted to get my work together and as a store do the Pack-a-Bowl with a saltwater bowl. But we couldn't find one large enough that wasn't stupid expensive. I found a really big one off Amazon, but it was like $90. And I was like, that's a lot.
I have this 4-gallon bowl that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I got 2 of them for I think $20. They were having a sale or something, like 50% off, and so I got 2 for the price of 1. Maybe $25. I don't quite remember, but they were super cheap.
Yeah, we were gonna do a Midwest theme. We were gonna do some GSP green star polyps to be grass, and then we were gonna put 2 platinum storm clownfish in it to be cows, so cows in a field. It was gonna be really. It was gonna be so cute, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be cool. A little bowl full of a couple macroalgae and stuff, and then
exactly. Some dragon's breath or some Kenya trees or something. Yeah. But it didn't happen. Oh my God. Hold on, she's being needy. I don't know what you want. Hey, stop.
She just wants all the attention.
Stop. She wants cashews is what it is.
New local Austin. George RB3. Hello from Oregon. Welcome to the channel, George RB3. I can Be sure to subscribe. I forgot to set it up as subscriber only, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. My channel's mainly about fish, a little bit about some other stuff. I do parody songs and some other things as well. Informative videos. I'm just not quite as active on it as I used to be. I just don't quite have the time. And kind of what got me started with my YouTube channel was like I was working at a pet store and I was really active on watching YouTube, and I just had started answering so many different questions and things like that, to where it's like I'm gonna start making videos so that I can just tell people to go watch my video, and then that video will explain everything they need to know, so that the people that want me to go home with them can basically have me go home with them. And then I just kind of started expanding from there. And yeah, I have a lot of fun doing the parody songs. I've been thinking about a couple. In fact, like Gina reminded me of another one that I've been kind of like pondering in my head when she was talking about Mopani driftwood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm thinking about maybe doing a song specifically about Mopani driftwood. Because it's just Mopani wood. The specific like phrase Mopani wood, like it has the right amount of syllables and different stuff. I am subscribed. Excellent.
Yeah. Yes, and and hit the like button.
Don't forget to slap that like button, like you slap a bait.
Splash that like button.
Kimberly Holtz, great to see you. Unless it's Roland in disguise, then it's great to see you. Aquaballs is lurking. Great to see you, George.
Yeah, I'm excited. So everybody, like Geek Boy, keeps giving me trouble. He was calling me the salty chick, and then I set up a shrimp tank. And he's like, okay, so now I'm the not so salty chick.
Yeah. So, does Marine Solutions have a good amount of like macroalgae and stuff that are like for sale, or?
Not really. We just got some more dragon's breath in, but the problem with that is that the clumps that they sent were only like this big.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be able to break it up and sell each clump for like 25, but when they only send us a clump this big, then we can only really make 2 that are worth that much. Yeah, it's just supply and demand. I really want to get Mermaid's Fan in because I want to add Mermaid's Fan to my tank.
Yeah.
I mean, we sell Chaeto, but that's more of a sump macro. I have some red Callirpa that I was going to take a chunk of it in, and we have one of our sumps, we actually have a little mini refugium where we're trying to cultivate our own macro. So I was going to take a clump into work and put it under there and see if I can grow it out at work. And don't worry, I'll save some for you. And then I think Biz's cousin, I promised some to him too. It grows like a weed. It grows super fast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great to see you, Chewy Lunatic Fringe. Glad you're here. But yeah, kind of speaking of saltwater and stuff, my African cichlid tank behind me here, I only have 3 African cichlids left in it. I used to have it, very well stocked. I had a really good running tank for a good long time, and then some of the fish got in a fight and I lost a few, and then it's just been like I replaced them, and then maybe I lost a few more, and then I would replace those, and like it was kind of working for a while, but I've just over time now I've just gotten tired of replacing fish after aggressive problems. And it's like, so now I only got 3 left. I recently lost my yellow lab to this electric blue Johanny. I saw him chasing him around like hardcore, and I was trying to catch the Johanny because I knew what was happening. And then I went to work. I came home from work, and he was gone. And it's just like I knew it was I knew it was gonna happen, and there's like nothing I could do about it. So it's like I'm really just getting tired of keeping these African cichlids. Sadly,
how big is your electric blue?
How big is what?
How big is your electric blue?
The Johanny.
Johanny.
He's like 3.5, maybe 4 inches.
Because we have a electric yellow Babuna at my work that was relinquished over to us, and now we're just like sitting on it. We're like, we can't. He's just sitting there, and I was gonna offer to give him to you, but he's a jerk, and he's like a good 6 inches. So no, that would probably not be a good idea.
Yeah. No, honestly, I don't want to get any more. I was talking to my brother yesterday at my family thing, and I might just give these last 3 over to my brother. He can put the Johanny into his Johanny and red zebra tank, and then because it's about the mid-size. He has some smaller ones, and he has some that are a lot bigger than him in there too. And then the Nimbochromis fuscataneatus female that I have, she can go into his peacock tank. He's got a 125, and I think he's got a couple living stone eyes in there as well. So
I like those.
So she gets like maybe up to 8 inches maximum. She's probably about 5.5 right now. So, well, maybe 5. I'm overestimating. She's about 5 right now, so she's still got plenty of growing. She would grow a lot faster in a bigger tank too. The only one that I'm just kind of nervous about being able to get rid of is the Julidochromis marleri that I have, the Tanganyika cichlid. The other 2 don't bother him at all. He just is like living in the rocks. Nobody messes with him because he's just like a totally different shape than what the other guys are used to being aggressive against. But it's like if he threw him in his Mabuna tank, he'd get destroyed immediately just being thrown in there. And it just wouldn't work in the peacock tank at all either, I don't think. He's got a couple like catfish and stuff in there, and his Synodontis euruptus are, like 8-9 inches. So yeah, he can't just I don't think he would just do well in there. So, but anyway, what I've been really just thinking about is like if I get rid of these last 3 African cichlids, then I can clear out this 55 gallon and kind of move this 55 into my fish room, and then I can set up my saltwater tank actually here in my living room.
That'd be dope.
What I think I want to do, since I'm still in the middle stages of getting it all set up anyway. One, I just have this really awesome tank here in my living room, and then I don't want necessarily all the blue light and stuff from the saltwater tank affecting all my freshwater tanks.
Yeah.
Anything like that too. So I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here in the near future. I'm not necessarily in any super hurry to do it right now because like I don't have the funds or whatever to keep expanding my saltwater tank right now anyway, and then I'm kind of putting my extra funds into my pond and my garden and stuff right now as well. So I'm just kind of my next bonus check should be coming here real soon, which will be nice.
Yeah. You also have to start saving for the crown though.
Pick a
I need to start putting money aside for the crown, like actually aside. It's in my account, but I just need to actually physically move it to make sure I don't accidentally spend it on something.
Yeah, I think once I put the 55, because then when I put the 55 in the place where I have the 60 breeder, it'll be a little bit closer to the wall, so I think it'll fit better in the fish room. But there's like extra room in here, so it'd be the 60 breeder would be great in here, and then I can set up this 55 as another really awesome planted tank like that one, but like a whole completely different style. Like, I'm not quite sure what I would want to do with it, and then maybe fill it up with, I don't know, a 1,000 Harlequin or 1,000 chili rasboras or something. I don't know.
I've been having the itch to fill up my 55 again and do Suda McGill's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Suda McGill's would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the Melanitania, like the standard rainbow fish. A lot of them are just kind of funny shapes, but they do have really amazing colors and the ability to, just flick their scales and completely change colors and all that. And rainbow fish are awesome, but I'm just really not that into them. Vinasky Fish Kodo, great to see you. Great to see you.
Well, I had regular rainbows when I had my 55 up before, so I want to do the little ones.
Yeah. I'm actually, especially now with having these guys and stuff, like I'm much more of a fan of packing a whole bunch of small fish into a big tank versus putting a few big fish into a big tank.
Right. You're over the big fish.
Yeah, I'm just kind of over the big fish. Yeah.
You want it? There you go.
The maintenance, I don't have time to just keep up with all the maintenance and then the aggression and stuff too. Like, not all big fish are necessarily aggressive, but I feel like the next like big fish that I want to keep, if I'm gonna keep big fish, I want to do like a natural, like Missouri,
like a
wild caught, like bluegill or a bass, or I don't know, like get a pike. Like if I could find a grass pickerel or something like that, like that'd be really cool.
Yep.
My dog really want to be able to find though is the Missouri darters. Like we have a type of rainbow darter here and another type of it's called like a candy cane darter or something like that. Like,
don't we also have like a goby or something? That's really cool.
That's what it is it's a darter, but it kind of acts similar to a goby.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure what the difference is between a darter and a goby. I mean, other than, the name. But they pretty much act the same. But there's just like some really, really beautiful, like, beautiful darters here that I just like, I need to find.
I think my blue damsel picked a fight with the hippo tang, and the hippo tang's putting him in his place.
Like, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
The orange throat darter and stuff like that. Like, I mean, these guys are like super colored up because they're like in the middle of like mating and stuff like that. They'll probably more look kind of like that, or even like, less colored most of the time. But yeah, it's basically, it's like a goby. It acts like a goby. It, skirts along the bottom, uses its pectoral fins for support.
Super pretty.
But yeah, they're just amazing.
God, that's amazing. Hi, Mickey M.
Mickey. getting beta stoma and Inga half beaks. Nice.
Nano Aquarium guys here.
Okay, so basically, according to Chewy, the only difference is location. In North America, we call them darters. In Asia, they call them gobies. Well, I mean, yeah. He's saying it in a much more like scientific, like correct way, but in layman's terms, like they're because they're basically the same sort of fish. It's just, yeah.
But yeah, those are really pretty.
Yeah, they are.
Well, if you find some, hopefully you find enough that I can have some.
Yeah. Yep. I got to do some research on, exactly like where people have found them already. And,
ABC a really good website of waterways where they've been documented, where they've been found. I forget what it is. But wouldn't they also need like a stream tank, like high flow? Maybe.
Yeah, they would need a higher flow and all that. I have a plan for like a hill stream type tank eventually, that I would love to set up. I mean, it's really not that hard to set up a tank with high flow. Like I have a 10-gallon that has white cloud minnows in it, and I have a hang on the back filters rated for a 20-gallon aquarium set on the side blowing across, and it gets really, really good flow in there. Oh, hiccups. But I mean, you can also just add a power head and stuff in there. But I have this idea that I've really just had in my mind for so long. But I just don't really have the floor plan for a 50 low boy.
Yeah.
But I would love to set up like a 50 low boy in the middle of a room so you can observe it from all four angles and basically create like a little mountain island in the middle that comes completely out of the water, that has a combination of aquatic plants underwater, and then you get to like terrestrial plants, and then just like have this big old thing like right in the middle, just full of like driftwood, just looking like this island right in the middle, and then just having power heads going all the way around, and then just having a literal stream going around the circle around this island.
That'd be really cool.
Putting hill stream loaches and some Pandagara and some, maybe some, what are those? There's another type of like Gara or something that's like super small, that actually is like black and white. I can't remember what that one's called. It's like, maybe it's like a zebra Gara or something like that. I don't remember, but get a lot of like hill stream fish and maybe like some Danios and stuff like that to just swim around like crazy. And yeah, it'd be really, really cool.
That would be really cool.
Put like maybe not like jungle Val, but maybe like this Rambo Val that I have now that's like a shorter Val, or something else that's in there, so you get the really nice like flowy, grasses going.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So what's everybody in chat got going on? Any big plans for the weekend?
Sorry, Danny, I'm making that tank tomorrow. There you go, Aquaball's like, hey, do it. Like, hey, if anybody in chat, if you want to make that exact tank that I described, like, I want to see the way you do it. Because honestly, I got my original inspiration for that from an old MD Fish Tanks video of probably like 2-3 years ago now, where he set up a shorter tank with an island in the middle, and it went around, and he had a vampire shrimp in there called Vlad. And
there you go.
Yeah, I think he even put a freshwater clam in there too. But
yeah, you guys work out all the kinks, and then give Danny the plans after you figured it all out.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, inspiration always comes from somewhere, you know. I don't think any idea is a truly original idea. So if you make that tank tomorrow, George, like, I want to see it. I'm excited to see it. Please do it. I want everybody to do it. There we go. That's my little challenge to people. Like, we don't need to go like necessarily sharing it like crazy. I'm not, you know, hashtag unofficial for like 2 months before a video comes out.
The unofficial challenge.
Yeah, an unofficial challenge. Make a tank that's an actual stream with like an island in the middle that actually comes out of the water. Do it.
Why are you staring at me? Hello. It's not time yet for that. Nope. It's not time. You're early.
I need music. There we go. Get the chill going for the last 13 minutes in chat.
I just plan on going out to breakfast in the morning and then grocery shopping. That's about it. Just being a potato for the rest of the day.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that at all. And you know what's interesting, Gina? Like, before we started the stream, you were coming through super clear. But as soon as I started going live, you went a little choppy.
Yeah. I'm having that problem the last couple nights. I don't know why.
I don't think it's necessarily you per se. Because I mean, but like StreamYard has a weird thing of going through all these different sorts of like servers and stuff. But I don't know. It's weird. Then again, like, yeah, my phone video doesn't look as good as, you know, this one with my webcam here.
Right.
Yeah, feeling the vibe, right? Exactly. If you're really feeling the vibe, you can, you know, hit me up. I got some Glass Box Hero stickers.
I need to
Glass Box Hero guitar picks.
I need to order a pillow because I need a second. I have Misfit pillow right here.
Focus.
And then I need another pillow. I need your pillow.
Focus.
Yeah.
Don't mind my dirty fingernails. That's just, you know, that's what happens when you actually live a natural life and you stick your hands in the dirt and you do real things.
Yeah.
I've had people like comment on my a couple of my shorts like, bruh, your fingernails. And it's just like, what? Like, I can't help it. I'm constantly pulling dirt from under my fingernails, but it just comes right back.
Yeah. Fishstream says that he just showed his friend one of your songs and he loved it.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I showed all my covers. We don't have music in the store.
Yeah. I've been, you know, kind of working on a couple more. I haven't really been recording anything, but I've been like working through a lot of different things in my head. I have a pretty darn good idea of my next one that I'll be coming out with. I've been almost thinking about changing it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Your dog coming through the screen reminded me of my old roommate's dog, and I was like, "Oh my god, Nebula!" And it's like, "Wait, nope, that's not Nebula."
This is my baby girl. Why? She's telling me that it's time for something, even though it's not. Yes, I love you too. She likes to get in between me and the camera. That's what's distracting me. Smart. He's so smart.
Oh man, dogs are great. Maybe you can find my merch at glassboxhero.org. org, not .com. .com was taken by my alter ego, the voiceover actor. No, not really. It's not me, but it is a voiceover actor from like I don't even know where it's from. Honestly, I went there like one time and I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." Because I guess he records himself. Well, I've been in recording studios before. There's some are much larger than others, but yeah, like sometimes when you're recording just vocals, like you're in a small little thing and with like a glass screen in front of you. So yeah, you do kind of feel like you're like a fish in a glass box almost. So
there you go.
Yep. So I thought it was pretty interesting that, somebody already kind of coined the term Glassbox Hero, but in a completely different way.
Yeah, a completely different meaning, right.
And I wonder if it actually has any correlation the same way mine does, where it's like Glassbox Hero based off of Jukebox Hero. Like, I wonder if it's that, or if it's just something that he just completely came up with, without that in mind at all. I might reach out to the guy. Who knows?
Maybe.
He doesn't have the email address glassboxhero@gmail.com. That's me. So, who knows? Maybe if I do glassboxhero@yahoo.com or something, I'll end up finding him. Maybe he's in a completely different country and he has a completely different sort of email location. I don't know.
Maybe.
Richard Reynolds popping in the last 5 minutes or so. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Ragdoll's Gone Wild. Not quite sure what that's in reference to. Oh. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what she's talking about. But thank you, Only Oscars, for, sharing the link, being an awesome mod, and also being a awesome Patreon. My Patreon link is, available scrolling on the bottom as well. Patreon.com/glassboxhero.
It's on your spam page.
It should be on my About Me section on my YouTube channel as well. But you can, join my Patreon if you want. There's several different levels. So, you can be, be supportive with just, $1 a month if you like. Nothing wrong with that at all. I just appreciate the support no matter what. Because, especially here recently, just with how busy I am and stuff, I've thought about, just canning the YouTube channel and just taking a break from it for a while. But then it's I really enjoy doing this weekly live stream. So it's so what if I'm not making a whole lot of videos right now? I'm not necessarily out here trying to impress anyone. I would really like to get 500 subscribers so that I can get the community tab, so that I can actually communicate with you guys a little bit more versus having to actually like post videos and stuff like that. It'd be great to be able to, post a picture of my current pond progress or, stuff like that, and be able to, tell you guys like, hey, live stream. I'm going to do a pop-up live stream in an hour or so because I have some time, or, whatever, so that would be, great to, I completely lost my train of thought there.
You're good.
But yeah, so as with my Patreon though, I've been doing some recording of myself doing some karaoke, like unfiltered, unedited, just videos, and full like sort of like quote unquote like live performance. I don't sit there and get super active or anything when I do karaoke. I just pretty much get up there and sing. But I'll be sharing videos with my Patreons of me doing karaoke. So, if you really like the sound of my voice and you want to hear me do a couple songs that I'm not actually like doing a parody of and stuff like that, I just think are really good songs, then, go ahead and, you can join my Patreon. Like I said, it's just, the lowest tier is $1 a month, and then you get to hear me sing a whole bunch of different stuff. I have like 7 or 8 videos that I've already recorded. I'm going to start, releasing them here soon. I think I can actually just release them directly on my Patreon, so I don't even have to make them here on YouTube at all. I'm pretty sure I can just upload the video directly to Patreon for my Patreon supporters. So, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's awesome. If not, whatever. It's okay. It's all right. But yeah, as of right now, like, I'm gonna keep making videos as I work farther on my pond, but it's like I had my first part of my pond. I'm not gonna make part 2. Like, I'm still digging. Like, part 2's got to be the next stage of what is involved with this pond. Like, I'm almost through with most of the digging part now. So, most of it. I still got to get a few roots out of the way. Still got to get some other stuff. But I'm really excited to get this pond finished. Because I just keep going to these pet stores to buy my crickets. And I just keep looking at these goldfish and these koi. And it's like, I want you and I want you. And I just don't have the pond for you yet.
Thank you, Melvin. It's actually if you're talking about my first video, I need to remake it.
You need to remake what?
I need to make a new video for my Reef tank.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, well, it is our time. The time is up. It is time for Aquafunk. If there's anybody that could share the link to Aquafunk.
Are we gonna do a hashtag?
I don't know. I can't think of any hashtag or anything.
Chat, make up a hashtag.
But I want to take a second to thank Gina for joining me.
You're welcome. I enjoy it.
Drew, I didn't really press Drew or anything to see what he was up to. He just told me that he wasn't going to be able to make it tonight. So I reached out to Gina, and she was very eager to hop right up and join me. So I appreciate that a lot.
You're welcome.
Then I did kind of ask Drew a little bit about, what was going on with like if he like talked to any of his kids with their fish tanks and stuff. And he said a few of the kids like sent him some pictures, but that was pretty much it. Kids will be kids. It's summertime. They want to do their summer thing. They're not necessarily thinking about, reaching out to their teacher. Even though I really hope that, these kids are actually, enjoying their fish tanks and stuff. I hope they just didn't completely forget about them now.
Like, only Oscar is posted for Vinny, but isn't Aquapunk going? Does he have a scheduled stream?
We can always travel over to Vinny's too. Vinny's been going for a half hour talking about the truth behind the electric vehicle, and I'm interested in that. It is pretty funny to think that, you got to use gasoline in order to charge an electric vehicle. So,
right.
Haha.
Right.
But anyway, let me see if I can find Aquaballs. He normally has, not Aquaballs, Aquafunk. He normally has a stream scheduled.
Well, while you do that, I'll talk about. So I'm going to be on Skipper's stream tomorrow. Tonight is Misfits game night. I guess I should do this in order. Tonight's Misfits game night at 10:30 Central. I think 11 Eastern. And then Monday I'll be in the hotspot on Business Channel.
Yes. Yes. Gina is next in the hotspot. Throw that out for Mr. Biz.
Yes.
Go check out Gina in the hotspot on Fishy Business Channel Monday night, 9 p.m. Central Time. It's the greatest stream on a Monday night.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
I might be over at Vinny's, but I got a few things that I got to do. So long. Thanks for the fish.
Okay, so what do you need? Besides a miracle.
Fish. Lots of fish.